Aloha everybody and welcome to Beach Walks with Rocks. Today is show number 357 and you can find us at beachwalks.tv. Hey, I'd like to start off by thanking Vic, who told me how to use the spot meter on my camera. So we're trying it today. It's dusk and the lighting changes so much depending on my background. So we'll see how that goes today. And I will get around to showing you guys my monopod, but of course when I'm filming with it, I can't film it. So I'll hook up with one of my friends this weekend and we'll do some two-camera shots so you can see how this works. I'd like to put the wrap up on the energy discussion that we started early in the week and talk about the more subtle kinds of energies, because you know we're all pretty familiar with the mechanical energy and the big emotional energy and physical energy, but this kind of spiritual or subtle energy that shows up, like this energy of Lexi and a little dog here, who was very cute, how they approached each other with a lot of cautious energy as they were, I think, actually sensing each other's energy as animals can do. Animals can sense our energy. They can sense the fear, they can sense the curiosity, the friendliness, and that's the subtle energy that I'm talking about. Kimo, who we had on our show yesterday and the day before, he has very sweet, very gentle energy. And understanding that and sort of sensing what kind of energy people have is one way of sorting out who gets along well with each other and why or why not. Because obviously we have preferences. Some of us like certain kinds of energies more than others. What I find most problematic is when people have what I call a discrepancy in their energy, meaning they're saying one thing, but they're acting differently. And Jen of Mighty J was with me yesterday at a talk that I gave to the International Association of Business Communicators. And we were talking during the break about how, where she works in downtown Waikiki, the people are trained to say aloha, kind of like robots. So, you know, you walk into a store and you hear the aloha, aloha, and she was saying, but there's no energy behind it, you know, it's just a word to them. It isn't really the feeling or the concept or the energy of aloha, which she is bubbling over with. I mean, it was so amazing to watch her before the talk. She just would strike up a conversation with anyone from across the room or from right next to them, making them feel incredibly welcome. Being able to spot the person in the room who is by himself or herself and reach out to that person and greet them and include them in the circle of discussion. So the opposite of that, you know, when people are saying, oh, how are you? And they say, I'm fine. And you know they're not. But there isn't much you can do about it if they're not willing to talk about it. And sometimes, of course, it's not appropriate. Sometimes it is, if you can help tease that out. So that's the energy discussion for now. And if you'd like to Skype us, you can do so at Roxanne Darling. If you'd like to call, the number is 949-544-1456. And thanks so much for being with us here this week on Beach Walks. Love having you around, and we are approaching that 1-year anniversary very, very soon. And of course we're busy, so who knows what's going to happen. Thanks so much. Aloha and malama pono.